Today we are visiting a special NGO which is working on clearing mines. As you know that in Cambodia after civil war, we have a lot of mines to deal with. That's the reason why our government try very hard and they are committed to clear all the mines in Cambodia in 2025. To do so, we have a lot of help. And now we are visiting a special NGO called Apopo, which is located along the road to Angkor Wat. Apopo is a special NGO which is working on clearing mines in 7 countries, including Cambodia as well. And here, their office is near or along the road to Angkor Wat. And now we are visiting this office. And here we will see that they display a lot of type of mines and souvenirs related to mines, and they train rats to help with clearing mines, because rats that they train in Tanzania have special sense of nose, so they can smell TNT. That's why they can use them. They train for around 1 year there, and then they bring to Cambodia to help. And as you can see in the video that they display some mines. And when we visit here, we have some tour guides to explain us how they operate, and they tell us a lot of information relating to mines. And this organization need a lot of donation, so many people feel very happy to donate, because clearing mine can help save a lot of lives in this country. And you can see along the border between Cambodia and Thailand especially, we have a lot of mines there in Bat Dambong, Bonte Menchay, Odor Menchay, so we can see a lot of mines there. And as you can see in this video, a tour guide is explaining the visitors on how they train the rats, they use the rat to clear the mines, and they have special technique to train them. And when the rats see or smell the TNT, they scratch the land and then give signal to the human counterpart to locate the mines and then clear them.
Train a rat when the rat has 4 weeks old. We start socialization first. Let the rat crawl up on our body. Yeah, hugging the rat. Put the rat with their papa mama. But when the rat has 10 weeks old, it's time for us to train the rat about the clicking sound. Yeah, you should train about the clicker as well. Clicking means the reward time. You do your homework already. Clicking got cookie. But the rat clicking got the banana. You love banana? The rat love banana as well. Okay, so we click, we give the rat the banana, click banana. The rat remember the clicking sound is banana time. Okay, the next step, train the rat to smell the past TNT. We have the small container, we leave them on the ground. Yeah, we let the rat run around to see.
When we visit this office, they also have a demonstration to show us how the rats work. And as you can see in the video, 2 men are holding the wire, and the rat is in the middle of the area, smelling for the TNT. So when the rat finds the mine, it scratches the land and gives signal to the rat handler, so they give some food to rats as the reward for them. And because the lifespan of the rat is around 7 or 8 years, so they spend 1 year in the training already, so they have around 6 more years to work, and then they retire. In this office, we have around 5 or 6 rats working here, and they also demonstrate or show us how they work here. And many visitors feel proud of the rat, so they are happy to hear a lot of information here, and then they help donate some amount of money, because Apopo really can run because of the donation of the people.
But it is the most common and the top killer in Cambodia. We call this a plastic mine or pyramid too. But what happens when we step on? Not like the movie. Some movie, when we step on a mine, you heard the click, just stay still, somebody gonna help. Yeah, that person's sick. Don't dare with the step. He's the main character, he not die easily. Yeah. Okay, so this mine, the moment we step on, it's smoky, immediately cut off our legs. Yes. It cut both legs sometimes, and we can that as well if we lost a lot of blood. It needs the air pressure only 3 or 5 kilograms like I mentioned. So a newborn baby can step on it as well. Yes. Sometimes when we step on it, the bone is cracked, but we have to cut it off. We cannot leave it a crack. Okay. It's become to the most common, but it's really, really cheap as well. The material is less than $3 to create. Yeah, the price after creating them, they sold about $3 to $75. But how much do we need to remove one? $1,000 each. Yes. Sunglasses too.
Yeah.
And from here we can interact with the rats, because the trainer or the rat handler, they allow us to touch, to softly hold the rats, and sometimes feed them with bananas or peanuts. And now they demonstrate how the rats work. They use the wire, and 2 men standing on both sides of the field, and then the rat move back and forth until when they find TNT, they smell the TNT, so they scratch to give signal to the handler. But we should know that this rat smell only TNT. For the when they use metal detector to detect mines, it is difficult for them to operate, because the metal detector can detect not only the mines but also some types of metal, iron or gold or something else. So it is not effective. But for the rat, they smell the TNT, so when they find one, they give the signal to the human counterpart, so they can clear that mine. So they do not waste energy on that. When the rat smell the TNT, and as soon as they find one, they can always get the reward. That's why they do this job, because of the food. So people train them to do so because they have good sense of smell. Oh, so they find one. Oh, okay, yeah, they find one, so they get the reward for that, because they scratch the land. These rats receive a lot of great care from the human being because they stay in a very comfortable place. People feed them well. They work only 4 hours a day and then they take rest. They retire when the time is appropriate. They check their health very frequently, very often, twice a month. So the working condition of the rats are good.
Yeah, scratch, scratch, clicking. Second reward is peanut. Yeah, it's like a chocolate bar. Good job, boy.
Now we are going to food.
Thank you. Yeah, can you give a clap of three thumbs, please? Yeah. Thank you. Another handler scratching the area that is all. Like anti-personal mine, explosive remnants of war, anti-tank mine cluster, plus together is more than 1,000 objects. For the total benefit syringe that the people they got from us is about 47,000 people as well. We have 59 rats in the whole Cambodia. At the center we have 11 rats, but 2 been retired. What do they do when they retire? Just sleep and eat, have a good life. Yes, on the field we have 48. So we separate the rat into 4 teams and 3 columns. The first team is in Siem Reap. How close is this one? Not close. We have to drive away to the outside of town. 3 or 4 hour drive from here. 10% of the whole area we've been finished by this July. 18,000 square meters. We found only 8 items. Yes. It is close to visiting us. We